Cuff. Come catch these waves. The Brain Surfing Podcast. I'm on some other shit, constantly giving content. Other niggas just came and went. My ex bitch was light skinned, like the whip. I switched the tint. Said I got a podcast. This bitch think we fresh and fit. Everything make me stand out. Never needed a handout. Podcast high demand. Wow, they saying I'm the man now. Comments coming in. Brain Surfing say I'm too legit. The Brain Surfing Podcast on Instagram. Like a pic. Hey. Hey yo, what's going on, world? It's your homeboy Cuff with the Brain Surfing Podcast. And I'm back with another one. Today will be a very quick episode because I have some things to do today. And I want to make sure I actually get this one out on time. So I'm dropping it right now. But between Joe Biden talking about ice cream right after a mass shooting and President Trump going to jail, you know, I don't know, where should I start? All right, so we're going to start with Joe Biden, man. I'm going to come some slack, you know. For those who don't know, he had, well, let me say this. For those who don't know, Joe Biden had went to address the media, and it was right after a mass shooting had happened. So a lot of people assumed that he would at least mention the mass shooting. And he didn't. He went up there with all kind of ice cream jokes and, you know, just being very, very soft, you know, this soft-hearted joke, light-hearted jokes about motherfucking ice cream. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people took that as another little shot at Sleepy Joe, you know what I mean? To come at his age, there, so forth and so on. When in reality, the man just got the news. I can't remember if he got the news right before he went on, so he wasn't prepared, which wouldn't be a great excuse because off the top, I would have had something to say. Or if he got the news as he was giving jokes about ice cream. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure how that came, but either way, man, y'all see how Joe Biden get up and down them stairs, you feel me, when he be getting on that little private jet. The man's older, like he you know, it's a wrap on him. He won't be the president. He won't get reelected, not only because of his age, which I do think plays a part, but also because, you know, he is living up to the Sleepy Joe narrative, you know what I mean? Like he's shown his age throughout these past few years, and I mean, I'm pretty sure he's out of there. Now, I'm not even fully aware of who's all running. I only know 3 candidates. But I don't really see anyone winning other than Trump. And that might sound crazy because, like, I haven't, you know, like I said, I only know 3 candidates. So who the fuck am I to say who's gonna actually win? And I don't even know who are running. You feel me? But I gotta say this, you know, from what I see, even this whole, well, let's hop on to Trump. Even this whole Trump thing with President Trump getting locked up, I almost feel like in today's society that is viewed differently, especially if you get locked up and then you get freed with no charges, and then they can try to, like, you know, make it look like, oh, you don't, you know, I beat the system or whatever it may be. People may actually admire that these days, and he might get even more votes because of that. Like, we already know what crowd he gonna get for sure, and the crowd that he wouldn't get, that is the same people we felt he wouldn't get last time. You know what I'm saying? Well, to move like this, and his publicist already on top of it. They said something about the whole, they try to compare his shit to he's the first something since Biggie and Pac. Some shit, man. They trying to flip the narrative. I mean, he got a hell of a publicist. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like with the time and everything, I feel like they are using this as a strategy just to, you know, once again, keep his name out there, which in reality, you would never think Trump would have to do because he go on Twitter and just say a couple things, and it's easy for him to get, you know what I'm saying, to talk about him going because he's going to say some wild shit, right? But I do feel like there's something behind this with the timing and everything. Like, he's getting prepared to run for the presidency. And I really feel like, you know, this, as crazy as it sounds, I really believe that him going to prison is some type of way of them to get more votes. You know what I mean? I can't fully put my finger on it, you know what I'm saying, to verbalize it exactly how it's going on in my head as I'm thinking about this. But like I said, they had his publicist come out and say something about the whole comparison of Biggie and Pac. He the first or whatever, since Biggie and Pac. Hey, man, he going to flip this and make it look a lot better than anyone else would have been able to, if you ask me. You know, but moving on, man, President Trump, and we might as well forever say President Trump, because he's getting reelected. I won't be surprised. Look, if he got elected and they changed that shit to where you can just remain president, I won't be surprised they did that shit. They fuck with Trump low key. Like a lot of them people that you would think hate Trump, that's in the government, like I secretly believe a lot of them fuck with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Because he go about things the way they wish they could. They just can't because they don't hold as high of a position. And, you know, would lose a lot of shit that he does not lose for talking the way he does, right? But yeah, man, Trump got locked up, you know what I'm saying? Serve your time. Maybe Kodak Black can help you get the fuck out this time around, my nigga. I don't know. But speaking of prison, they released Andrew Tate, and this is not actually in my notes or anything. This just came to my head because I was just talking about the new Joe Bird, Donald Trump. But they released Andrew Tate, and listen, man. I do believe, this whole the Matrix thing, like, I don't know what's up with that shit, right? I do believe that they are trying to push out men who are trying to make men, which I don't agree with that statement, like, make men. Like, that's just, I don't really think that's what Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit and Kevin Samuels and all of them look at what they doing. And, you know, I'm low-key, I'm doing a similar thing, but I'm not trying to change. Oh, this is so hard to sum up with words, man. I'm trying to get men and women to have a better understanding of each other so relationships can be more successful. Fresh and Fit more bash women all day, every day. And then they come at the guys that they feel women choose, which is like what they look at as like the hood rat, the hood dude who ain't got nothing going on really, taking penitentiary chances, and the scammers, so forth and so on. But as far as Andrew Tate, I would say he's like Kevin Samuels times 10. Like Kevin Samuels times 10. But I rock with Kevin Samuels more. And it's so hard, as you probably can notice, it's kind of hard for me to sum up who Andrew Tate is, right? Because what he's trying to help men do, I get. I understand. I rock with it. But like relationship-wise, I do feel like he is probably hurting the cause more than anything. Because relationship-wise, man, it seems like, I don't like to push it on people if I don't really know, but it seemed like he more on some degrading women type shit. He downplayed the importance of women. He felt like they should just obey a man. I don't rock with that. This is not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as his charge and everything like that, it's hard for me to speak on, and I believe it like this. I don't know if he did what he did. I don't know if he's getting, I feel like men like him that talk how he talk, people would be gunning for him. So I don't know if they're gunning for him or if he did what he did. If he did what he did, he a piece of shit. If they gunning for him, that's just as fucked up in my eyes. But once again, it's your homeboy Cuffed. Thanks for catching these waves.
Like, share, comment the Brain Surfing Podcast on all podcast listening platforms, including YouTube. Come catch these waves.